I've played a lot of Terraria across the years. But even across all that time, I have never beaten the game as a mage. So I decided to finally play as a magic user. Now, do bear in mind, it's been months since I last played the game. So, that begs the question, can I, a fool, beat Terraria Master Mode as a mage? My character started as all do, just chopping trees. I don't really have much of a plan for this playthrough. I don't really know where I'm going to go, what items I'm going to go for quite yet. I'm just going to let the game happen, as it were. This is a Master Mode playthrough with a large world. Put the seed in the description if anyone cares for that. Personally, not my kind of thing, but I know somebody's gonna want it. After I gathered a little wood, I decided to explore towards the east, when I found a cave. As for something like rules, I can't really say there's much of a rule, besides I have a copper short sword at the beginning of the game. And other than that, I use magic weapons. I broke a good few pots on the way down the cave until I found some real loot. Got a rope down there, so I don't die with full damage. Ooh. Okay, well that's useful. Oh joy, a bat. Yeah, I might be cooked. And sadly, died my first death. The first of many. After respawning, I decided to go west instead after my critical failure going east. There was a golden chest down there, so I will go back for that in a minute, although it'll probably be better to go for some kind of weapon first, even if it's just a wand of sparking anything over the copper short sword. Anything at all. Oh joy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna manage to kill a vulture or not, so I'm just gonna try and make it past them. Nope. Not happening. Okay. I'm gonna go back to that snow cave and see what was in that chest. On my way back down the cave to the east, I noticed a chest up on the top right hand corner of my screen, so I decided to have a look. Let's see if I can get up there. Ooh, that could be useful. As I continued down back towards where I'd seen that golden chest, I decided to collect a few materials for things like armor and weapons. Ooh, band regen, not bad. After mining for a little longer, this happened. Okay. That's not ideal. Yeah, I've just trapped it with me, haven't I? Okay. I see all that platinum. I'm not dying when that's so close to me. maybe I am. Who knows? There we go. Honestly, if it weren't for the fact that I'd recorded it and death messages existed, I wouldn't have known what had killed me. But, as a great Solaris once said,
greed makes a person sloppy, hotshot, remember that?
alright, let's toss together a quick house. Just anything to keep the creatures off me. Upon respawning, I had realized that it was dark and that I had no cover from monsters, so I put together a small house. Well, shack. I also put in the chests I got from the cave earlier and made the start of a storage system. Alright, so we've gone down that far this way. Oh, that was a house, I think. Looks like something. Maybe that's just a pot of some kind. Not sure. Okay. There's a fair amount of platinum down there. Oh, that's a house, though. There's no way that's not a house. That's gotta be the cobwebs, a statue of some kind, a painting, a piece of furniture, maybe a chest. Okay. Well, I know what I'm going towards next. Throughout the night, I continued to sort out the storage system, my inventory, and add to the house. And a little bit later on, I also grabbed some fallen stars. Once morning came, I decided to make the house meet the requirements to be a house. Put that back. That's a thought, this doesn't count as a house right now. Needs a little bit more stuff. Okay. Let's, oops. Pretty it up a bit. Make it look like something at least. Do a couple of them. And then a pile of wood wool. Oh, Mr. Guide, I swear to God. You would do this, wouldn't you? You fool. You imbecile. Plonk these all down. There we go. As per usual, I made far too many. There we go, a small window thing. Couple more sticky bombs. Now I'll put my wood away. You're dumb. Okay. But wait, did you see that? I forgot to add a chair. It's still not even a house. Let's see if I can get into that house. Probably my best bet at finding something interesting. This time, I blocked you up. Properly. After blocking a bat on the other side of the cave correctly, I decided to mine the ores that I've missed before going to the buried house, where I was promptly reminded how bad the copper short sword is. Oh yeah, there it is. Now let's see if I can take out these bats without getting myself killed. Not like that. Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. There's no way. Yeah, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Escape. Okay. Copper short sword just isn't enough. Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. No! After failing to enter the buried house, I decided to check with the guide how many materials I needed to create my first proper weapon. Right, tin. Now, I have a weapon. Finally. Even if it's like the most nothing weapon of all time. It is a weapon. By the way, the topaz staff sucks. This video is 3 times sped up of me just trying to kill a purple slime with it. Anyway. Once I was down the cave again, I killed one of the bats and I had a look in the chest. Gotcha. What do we got? Ooh, Hermes boots. Good stuff. As I was in the cave anyway, I decided to mine a little bit more. I found sapphire, just a little bit of emerald, made myself a fresh silver pickaxe, gathered enough fallen stars to make my first mana star, and killed the black slime that killed me earlier. Huh, is that a gem cave? Oh, it looks like it. I think that's a gem cave. Okay, I've got to get in there somehow. Is it full of water? Looks like it. Might have to dig in from over there somewhere. Inside the gem cave, there was a wide variety of gems. Some diamonds, some sapphires, and some amethysts. And a good amount of them, too. After the gems, I mined some platinum and some lead. Before taking out a giant worm that annoyed me just a little bit too much. After I'd collected all those resources, I went up to the surface, where I checked with the guide what I could make with what I'd gathered. I could farm diamonds, gem corns. But before I waste a diamond on that, I'm just going to quickly look around down here. Is there any more diamond that I have been near? See, I don't see anything. Once I'd finished deciding on making a diamond gentry farm, I realized that I didn't have enough housing for a merchant to move in, so I made a quick addition to the house. Of course, as soon as I finished the house expansion, I found a nice spot underground to make the gentry farm. Once I'd returned to base, I crafted a loom and some silk, and then checked with the guide to see how much was needed for a robe. There we go, make some silk. How much do I need? Alright. Robe? Oh wait, do you need a robe to make a gem robe? Is that how it works? I'm not entirely sure. Yes, you need a robe to make a gem robe, so I need 20 silk altogether. After checking how much silk was needed for a robe, I realized it had become night again, so in order to pass the time, I decided to make another addition to the house, in the form of an attic room. After adding a roof to the house, I went to harvest the gem tree farm. Whether or not this is going to give me enough diamond, I don't know. It probably won't. Oh. Oh. Okay, it gave me a bit more than I expected. After harvesting my gem trees, I think I see a life crystal on the map, so I start digging towards it when a fairy appears. Sadly, what I saw on the map was not a heart crystal. However, the fairy knows exactly what I'm looking for and leads me to one just a few blocks lower. After collecting the life crystal, the first pinky of the world appears. However, my max mana is still pretty low at this point, so I just use walls to keep it in place while I wait for it to regenerate. After harvesting the diamonds from the farm, I return to the surface where I create a weapon upgrade. Diamond Star. Now that's good stuff. Ooh! Ooh, look at that, look at that. Godly. That is nice. That is very, very nice. After crafting my diamond staff, I decide to fight some monsters as a test and retrieve some fallen stars to increase my maximum mana. Oh, I can't get over how fun that is. That is such a good weapon. Satisfied with my new weapon, I put my sights on a diamond robe, so I expand my small diamond farm. Once I'd expanded my diamond farm, it was back to mining. This time, I was hoping to find some cobwebs to craft a robe. When I got back to base, I checked my diamond count to see if I'd farmed enough gems for a robe, among other things. So yeah, 7 diamonds out of... I want to say it was 10 for a robe. I don't know if I'm crazy for thinking that. Yeah, it was 10. Okay, dead on. Do I have enough diamonds? No, not diamonds. Any other gems to make a hook? I do. I can make a purple hook. So indeed I shall. Mobility. After I got my grappling hook, I decided to go for another mining trip. Something something blah blah blah. Wait, this isn't the right... With all those materials gathered, I decided to put together some armor pieces. That much platinum and silver, I should be able to make at least something. Ooh, I can make boots. Booties. Though the helmet is the same defense-wise, and is cheaper by 5 platinum bars. Okay. Well, let's see what silver gets us. 3 defense. See, I don't care about silver as much as I care about platinum, so I'm gonna make silver boots, platinum helmet. And then... sure, I guess I'll keep the helmet there. Whether or not I'll need an iron helmet at any point. Needing only 2 more diamonds to create the robe, I head back down to my farm, and after 1 quick harvest, drop something, please. That's all I need. Or don't. Man. Okay. After my poor fortune getting diamonds from my gem trees, I decided to head east, trying to collect more fallen stars. While doing so, I discovered the cold biome and an ice cave. Yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything at all down here. Some tin in the ceiling and that's about it. Whoa. Maybe I spoke too soon. And more boots. Ooh, warding. Yep, they are going straight on. 4 free defense. Wonderful. Not finding much in the cave, I decided to return to the surface. What? Who awakened? Huh? Oh, nope, yep, I'm out of here. Ugh. What the fuck? What the fuck was that about? After getting surprised by deerclops, I decide to head back to my diamond farm and see if I can harvest enough to finish crafting a robe. Is that meant to be its boss music? Is that what I'm hearing? Silk gems. Robe? Diamond robe. Ooh. Oh, that is nice. That is... oh, I love seeing something like that. That is really nice. Finally, after what felt like forever, I'd finished putting together my early game gear. So naturally, I decided to charge Deerclop's head on. I'm going to try to thrash you. Whoa. Okay, yep, no, you're strong. Well, that went well. You know, suddenly I have this sneaking suspicion that it's not meant to be pre-I anymore. After getting well and truly whooped by Deerclops, I decided that the same wasn't going to happen to me with the Eye of Cthulhu, so I started work on an arena. However, just as I was having doubts whether the arena would be big enough, the first blood moon of the world began. You know, that arena looks really, really small. Well, looks like I'll get a test run of it. I want that piggy bank that they drop. And so I set about killing everything I could in hopes of finding a money trough. And of course it served as a pretty good test for the arena as well. Oh man. Nothing. Besides a top hat and a shackle. Why not? I'll wear the top hat. And with the end of the blood moon, I had finished the pre-boss gear gathering phase of the game. Hi, welcome to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I do have a couple of things to say. First of all, thank you so much to anybody who decided to watch this through. I mean, seriously, it means a lot. Secondly, all the footage in this video was recorded live on this very channel, so if you like chilled out streams, feel free to pop in sometime. And thirdly, and probably most important, this was my first ever long-form, heavily edited video, so I will be needing some feedback from you. I will be keeping a close eye on the comments for a good few weeks to see what everyone has to say, but thank you just so much again for watching, and I would really appreciate it if you'd do the YouTube things. Skrike and Lebleib. Goodbye.